Can you imagine dancing until you drop? Literally. I'm not talking about a fun night out at a club. I'm talking about a bizarre and terrifying event that swept through a city hundreds of years ago. Welcome to one of history's most baffling mysteries. The Dancing Plague of 1518. It all started in Strasbourg, in what is now France. During the sweltering heat of July, a woman, known to history as Frau Trafia, stepped out of her house and into the street. But she wasn't just going for a stroll. She started to dance. Not a happy, graceful dance, but a wild, frantic jig. Her family and neighbors watched in confusion, then concern. They begged her to stop, but she couldn't. She just kept dancing, twisting and twirling, her body moving against her will. She danced for hours, day after day, until she would collapse from pure exhaustion. But after a short rest, she would get back up and start all over again. What started with one woman soon became a citywide epidemic. Within a week, more than 30 people had joined Frau Trafia, caught in the same unstoppable dance. They weren't dancing together in any coordinated way. Each person was lost in their own frenzied movements, their faces twisted in agony. By the end of the month, the numbers had exploded. An estimated 400 people were now dancing uncontrollably in the streets of Strasbourg. The city authorities were completely baffled. What was causing this? At first, they thought it was a case of hot blood and believed the cure was more dancing. Seriously, they cleared out guild halls, set up a wooden stage in the open market, and even hired musicians to keep the dancers moving, thinking they would dance the fever out of their systems. This, as you might imagine, was a terrible idea. It only seemed to encourage more people to join the frantic, non-stop dance marathon. Witness accounts from the time are chilling. They describe people with desperate, pained expressions, their bodies convulsing and jerking spasmodically. They weren't enjoying this. They were trapped. They danced through hunger, thirst, and crippling exhaustion. Many suffered from broken bones, heart attacks, and strokes. The relentless movement took its toll, and tragically, dozens of people danced themselves to death. So, what caused this horrifying event? To this day, no one knows for sure. Theories range from ergot poisoning, a type of fungus that grows on rye and can cause hallucinations and spasms, to a case of mass psychogenic illness or mass hysteria, possibly triggered by the extreme stress and famine of the era. Whatever the cause, the Dancing Plague of 1518 remains a haunting reminder of how little we sometimes understand about the human mind and body. What do you think happened in Strasbourg? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this dive into a historical mystery, make sure to like and subscribe for more strange stories from the past.